I didn't think it was possible, but actually with my videos I'm helping myself because today, thanks to my video and to these incredible conditions, sunny, that glossy, no wind, I was able to probably do 20 dock starts in a row. I cannot demonstrate it because my phone ran out of memory after 15 minutes while I stayed in the water for more than an hour like usual. So if you don't believe me, it's fine. I'm proud of myself, so I'm complete. I don't need anyone's approval. We are all focused on getting the perfect gear, on choosing the perfect spot and on studying the perfect technique. But the most important thing for pump foiling is another one. You know, life is one big mind game, and so it's pump foiling. So everything is inside here. We will never succeed if you don't believe we can succeed. Pumping wise, I'm not super consistent yet. But dock start wise, I'm perfectly set. 5 days ago, I was doing like 5 or 6 dock starts out of 10. Yesterday, I went to the beach. Okay, the conditions were perfect. The sea was dead calm. But in an hour and more than 20 trials, I was able to do all of them. I failed only once. One dock start out of more than 20. And nothing changed, nothing. Just my beliefs and the fact that after the first 5 or 6 good dock starts, I entered this positive feedback loop. And so it was easier and easier and easier. Now I need to do the same with pump foiling. So that even pump foiling will be natural for me. Here's the 6-step framework that I designed for you so that you can make the same mindset shift that I did that allowed me to be able to do more than 20 dock starts in a row. The first thing is study. I know that I'm repeating this all the time, but it's fundamental that you learn by watching the videos, you take notes, you repeat aloud, and you clear up any confusion and any doubts that you may have. After you have the perfect technique in your mind, you need to change your mindset. You need to understand that people who are doing it, the pros who are pumping for 10 minutes, they are not special. They are human beings like us. They wake up every day and they go to bed every day and they have to eat to survive. They are humans. And so we are. So we can succeed. We don't need to be ultra fit, we don't need to be 20, we don't need to be 40. We just need to believe that we can do it. And to be consistent with it. To be determined, to be disciplined. And we will get it. The third step, and perhaps the most important, is visualization. I don't know if you've ever heard about it, or if you're doing it, or if you're using it during your normal life for other things. But for pump foiling, it's game changing, really. Once you have the technique, once you believe that you can do it, you need to start visualizing yourself doing it. Literally all the time, before going to bed, when you wake up, when you drive to the dock, when you are on the dock, before getting inside, you need to visualize yourself pumping. You need to visualize yourself succeeding. You need to visualize yourself breaking the 1 minute barrier. You need to visualize yourself coming back to the dock. You need to visualize yourself rocking 10 dog start out of 10. Really, it's so powerful. If you really visualize it all the time, you will get it in less time than you ever thought about it. The fourth step is also incredibly useful. I'm using it all the time, and since I'm using it, my sessions are way better. And it's to meditate. So usually I go to the beach, I set up my ladder, I assemble my foil, I put the ladder into water, I take my foil into the water in the ladder with me, and I just sat in the ladder and I meditate. I just listen to my breath, to the waves, and I clear my mind so I don't have any thoughts. I'm only revising the drills and visualizing myself succeeding, and that's it. No thoughts. The fifth step is assess and adjust. So you are at the beach, you meditated, you visualized, and you start dog starting and you start pumping. Maybe you are not succeeding. Most likely it's not going like it was in your brain. Don't get pissed off. Just relax, breathe, and as you come back to the dock, before the next trial, just revise the drill and repeat aloud what you did wrong in the last jump. Because most likely you know what you did wrong. Because if you study the technique, you know what you did wrong. You know what didn't work. So you are aware of what you need to change on the next trial to be successful. So just be happy that you failed, so that you are learning, okay? If you're failing, it means that you're learning. So be happy. Be proud of your failures. Because if you fail, the more you fail, the more likely you will be to succeed. So be happy with your failures. And assess and adjust after every launch. The sixth step, and perhaps the more enjoyable, is to enter this positive feedback loop. So you are at the beach, you failed, you assessed, you adjust, and now you did like a 3 or 4 good launch. Amazing. Do another 2 and you will enter this positive feedback loop, and you will transform yourself. You will become a superhero and you will destroy the dog. Really, if you enter this positive feedback loop, it's like a compound effect. The more you succeed, the more likely you will be to succeed again and again. Because you have superpower. The positive feedback loop is like superpower. You need to enter that zone and you will destroy the dog. You will crush it. Remember that you don't need to be special, you don't need to be ultra fit, you don't need to be an ultra marathoner to be a pump foiler. Pros aren't special. They just put the effort in. They just tried harder than us and for longer. In the 50s, people thought it was humanly impossible to run a mile in less than 4 minutes. In the 1954, as soon as the first man broke the 4 minutes barrier, a lot of other athletes were able to do the same and to run the mile in less than 4 minutes. Nothing changed. The human body didn't change. The training didn't change. Just the beliefs in their minds change. And that's what you need to do as well. You need to rewrite your beliefs and to follow the 6 steps to shift your mindset and to enter this positive feedback loop. And you will succeed. See you Saturday evening at 7:30 UTC, but maybe even sooner. We will see.